Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
Lola.
And we're watching Better Call Saul.
Episode 7 of season 3, so close to the end of the season. The season's been the best season so far.
Oh my god, when you think about it, after this season, we only have 2.
I feel like we're just like flying through Better Call Saul.
Yeah, me
Did you
too.
feel like we just very fast went through it?
I agree, but I have a feeling we say that about every show.
Well, yes.
But like when you think about it, I feel like we were Breaking Bad for
Yeah,
so
I'm Breaking Bad and feel it was long. I don't know, I can't believe we're like at the end of season 3 for this show.
Honestly, me neither.
So-
The last episode was great. We just watched it. We just reviewed it. This was a horrible
brilliant
review.
review.
Yes.
Look, I can't. I'm not a fucking psychologist to be able to
I
speak
agree.
on this situation. I just think it's complicated and it's fucked up, and both of them are in the wrong. I am
agree.
not here to sit and be like, oh, which one is more wrong than the other. I don't care. Like, they're just both in the wrong, and it's a horrible situation. They should get away from each other. They're not good for each other.
But
and
like
that's
we
it.
talked about Jimmy maybe doing some illegal stuff now when he's in suspension.
Yeah.
Which now, if that happens, like how can I sympathize with him? In my opinion, after something like bad, like after he ended up in the what's the name of the place? Cinnamon Bun.
Mhm.
Working in Cinnamon Bun somewhere where
In Omaha.
whatever that is.
It's Omaha.
Honestly,
The
never heard
state
of it.
is, I did Omaha. I think the state is the same state that Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, maybe.
Oh,
I think
maybe.
it's the same state
Yeah, makes sense.
that Walter went to. I could be wrong. No, New Hampshire, Omaha, Nebraska.
If he goes, I mean, I know how Jimmy is, and I know that he likes to do a little
Slip and Jimmy action.
Yeah, slip and Jimmy action, and that's fine for me. But he's gonna go really slip and Jimmy, like really deep.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking slipping Jimmy on drugs.
Exactly.
Quite literally. I mean, he's not taking drugs,
Yeah,
but like
but,
he's
like-
in the drug world.
That's gonna be very weird for me because like then he literally chose because he wanted to. I mean, he didn't chose. He didn't expect where he's gonna end up. But like neither did Walter, neither did Jesse, nobody of them did expect.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking
And-
bullshit because let's say like for Jesse, like he knew when he went into the business why he was doing it. I mean, he did it for drugs and all that and to make some cash. And yet I felt so much sympathy for him because my boy did not deserve what he got, you know? At least he did not die. At least he got his happy ending. Happy.
Look,
As
as
happy
happy
as he could. Oh, remember what happened?
I can't, I won't cry.
When he was in cage. I'm gonna cry right now, honestly.
I do wonder how Jimmy's gonna end up. I really don't know where his storyline ends
Me
up. At the end, is he gonna deserve his happy ending? I mean, what
That's what I
it's
wanna
gonna
know.
look like? Is it gonna be like, look, you're safe, you can live.
Because
There are people not chasing you, but you have no one in your life. You don't have Kim. You have like
I don't want that for him.
that is
Because I still don't think he's a bad person.
I mean, I agree,
Like-
but like he has done things.
He didn't kill anybody.
Well, he doesn't have to kill anybody.
Yeah,
for it
but
still
like, you
to
know
not
what?
be-
When you kill somebody, like some, let's say, kind of innocent person like Jesse did, like killing
Yeah.
Gail,
Yeah.
that's worse for me, I feel like.
Well, it's true, but like, let's say Jimmy does things, not like caring about other people.
Yeah,
Let's say,
yeah,
and
true.
then people can end up, let's say, bankrupt because of something
Yeah,
Jimmy
yeah.
did, and then their
Horrible.
whole life changes, and their children's lives changes, and it's a whole
so like
dynamo.
he didn't kill anybody, but he destroyed
exactly,
lives. So,
exactly.
like,
So what's then? That's still awful. Like he doesn't have to take a gun and shoot someone for it to still be awful. I don't know. I'm like talking
about something that we don't know. When we started this show,
Mhm.
I thought I'm gonna like Jimmy much more than I do right now.
Mhm.
I mean, I adore his character, I adore him, but like I disagree with him a lot.
Honestly, I think that's
He brings destruction to a lot
I
of
think
lives.
that's a really great thing about this show, because like honestly, going into it, I was like, I'm gonna be on Jimmy's side. I'm gonna I'm there with Jimmy. I think he's a good person. Then you look at what he's doing, and like you can't stand behind that.
Especially
Like you can't, like his actions.
even if it's not connected to his brother, let's say. I mean, they have
Yeah.
complicated relationship. Who am I to judge that?
Yeah.
But like when you think about it, like I remember the guy from the
Yeah.
airplane dream that was crushed because of that. And Jimmy doesn't care about stuff like that. Jimmy doesn't care about the other feelings. Like if he's gonna, even though those are very small actions, you know, like what he did, like lie to them, and like then and then make a commercial. Like I didn't think twice about it, you know. I didn't think twice that was a bad thing to do. Like I was like, okay, it's the Jimmy, who cares? But at the same time, when you think about it and you see how
it hurts
that he hurt somebody because of that, that's fucked up in my opinion.
Yeah. So I do love that the show is not really making it easy for you to root for Jimmy. I mean, it's clearly showing you, look, you can like him, but you can't root for him in every instance. Like, you can root for him in some moments.
Like whatever Kim does, I'm gonna root for her.
I don't think Kim could ever go down the direction where I don't root for her. Like, what could she possibly do?
I feel like I'm gonna be blind to her actions. like even if she does something, I feel like I'm not gonna see that like as a wrong thing, even if it's a wrong thing. Even if Milena, like rational Milena would disagree with that, I'm gonna be like,
see, I just don't think we're gonna get that with Kim.
But I'm saying, if we get that, I don't think I would watch her and think rationally towards her.
Let's see.
I think we should watch. I want to start talking about Howard, and I was like, let's watch.
I thought about Howard as well.
Because we didn't talk about it at the
Well, I really like Howard. Yeah, I think he is he is a really good guy.
Me too.
I don't know how I read him so wrongly in season 1.
We read him wrongly, but
he's really just like very.
I love the way he
rational.
I adore the way he treats Chuck the entire time.
Yeah.
And I adore it that he came with a scotch, you know, and talked to Chuck the way he did talk to him.
And everything he said, I would agree with. Like, if Chuck would listen to him and do that, Chuck would be much better off. He's just like, let's not concentrate on your brother, who might be an asshole. Let's just look to the future. You're a great lawyer. Just concentrate on that and go about your business. And whatever Jimmy does, let him do his thing. If he's not your responsibility.
And let's see if Chuck is gonna listen to him. So let's
I just don't know what's gonna happen.
Jimmy?
What?
Dressed weirdly.
Does this not look familiar, this place? It's just the wall. Like, I can't recognize faces or entire buildings.
What's happening?
Wall. I recognize the wall.
Why is Jimmy here talking to this guy that looks like he's in drug business?
Are you just judgmental because he's like clean shaven and has a beard?
Yeah.
Does this bitch look like she's in drug business? What? She's a child. What?
Child?
She might be very short.
She's police?
Oh, community service.
Oh, okay.
It took us way too long to figure that out.
So, like, I was right.
Why, he doesn't have to be there for drugs.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He could be there for, reckless driving or, I don't know. That's urine. Oh. Okay. What if people, start throwing things from the bridge? Like in cars?
I don't think you can...
You can't have a cell phone here, boy.
Or you can't answer, you can't talk.
Good morning, Saul Goodman Productions.
Hi.
Our usual rate is one commercial, one airing, $850, but you're in luck. Today, we have a one-time special. Our elite package, 7 commercials, 7 airings for $4,600. Yeah, $4,600. And we can, hello?
How did you think they were going to accept it?
Why didn't they just accept the one?
For 800.
Oh.
Wait a minute, it says 30 minutes. Yep.
He saw him talking on the phone.
4 hours. You were on your phone. You know the rules when you signed up. Yeah, we are out here for the good of the great city of Albuquerque. Not for you. You're not our Lord and Master. You don't get to sit back and decide who's worthy and who isn't.
Everyone's just like, let me get in. I don't care.
No.
Dude, are you gonna get in the van or what?
You are like
30 minutes? That's not right. You can do better than that.
He's gonna put it to 20.
0.
Just take your 30 minutes. God, after picking up trash for 4 hours, a wet wipe is not gonna cut it. God, don't you miss Davison, Maine? Your car could run.
So come on down to Duke City Recliners and put your feet up. Mention this ad and get 10% off your first purchase.
Okay.
Great.
He's a bit nervous.
How was that? You are on a roll, my friend. I say we strike while the iron is hot. Remember that other offer we discussed? More commercials at the discounted rate? Sure. But like I said,
No.
I only have enough to pay for the one.
Jimmy, accept what you can get.
Stop pushing it.
I like you, and I want to help. So I know we discussed a discounted rate of $5.45 per commercial, but if you sign up right now for our elite package, that's 7 commercials. I think we can do the whole thing for $500 per commercial.
He doesn't have money.
$3,500.
He doesn't have money.
That is the bargain of a lifetime.
He's gonna.
Does he have any money left?
Can we make this easier? Just split it 4 ways. I'll split you 4 ways. Don't they teach you capitalism in that school of yours? Damn, I got expenses, man. You don't have expenses. I've got expenses. You see? I bought a couple reams of paper for the printer.
I feel like they're gonna sell this place.
I feel like they should. And just get a new one after a year, like when you can practice law. Like it doesn't have to
God knows
mean
where
the
Kim
end
is
of
gonna
you.
be.
Kim is gonna be in her own office that is like 3 times the size of this. She doesn't need anyone else to help her.
$1,172.
Is that how they need?
Alright, what's it to even me up?
Jimmy, there's...
Just give it up.
You didn't drain your bank account, did you?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't know. That's
Jimmy.
Chinese food.
First of all,
Jimmy, just
stop
sell
lying.
it. Just sell it.
Yeah, right.
Second of all,
wait.
you can continue.
But
where
like
you
he
left
wanted
off
so
of the-
long to work
yeah,
with her,
yeah.
like it's very hard to give it up. I
Yeah,
get it,
yeah,
but like
yeah.
realistically, you can't keep this up for...
$24.
I can't afford it, boy. I can't afford it.
Yeah, keep the change.
He's gonna be like, that's fine.
$1.
Look, we don't have enough
Make
money.
it 0.
Is that...
Oh, that's the guy with
Um.
the... Hello, we haven't seen you in a while.
See, I felt bad for him since he told us the whole story about his dad and the cards. I found some sympathy for him.
I mean, why would you feel bad for him, technically? What
Because I'm
how
very...
horrible things
I'm
happen to him?
I'm a
Nothing.
very kind-hearted person, so like... Oh wait, who the fuck is that?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I would not yell, I'd be so happy!
I mean, what the hell? How'd you get in here?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh fuck, he wants the poison maybe.
Can you get more of these?
You want me to steal this? Get a prescription and go to a pharmacist. It'll be cheap.
I need those capsules empty before they're sealed. With those exact markings.
I could probably get some samples diverted on an R&D request.
That'd be much appreciated, thank you.
Why? I mean, what's the point?
I need them.
If I don't get them, then what? Are you gonna threaten me? Break my legs?
You get me those pills, and I'm gonna pay you $20,000.
He's sweet. He's sweet, he's not gonna break your leg.
Get them.
Look, the bar is on the fucking floor, but still.
Hi, Mike.
Mike, do you have any money
you
remaining?
doing?
I literally, I
Mike,
guess we
what you
do.
doing?
I guess we're taking some money that we have, maybe.
Whoa. Can't see. Oh, just
Oh, how do we have this much money? Didn't you buy a fucking house?
Oh,
Oh,
he's making his hey pop.
Are you okay?
Pop. What are they gonna do now that he's dead? I would
A couple
cry.
volunteers here want to help.
Look, Mike, do you want a girlfriend? But also there's a ring on her finger.
And also, she's way younger.
Is she?
Try using this instead.
Well, I mean, she's like 45, let's say.
And he's like 65. Let's say 70. 75.
Well, I don't think he's not 75. But like, let's.
Yeah, but like
let's-
70.
I'm Anita.
There's a thing. I'm saying there's a thing.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Well, but there's a ring on your finger.
Thanks for helping.
thank you for not trying to do this all by yourself.
And you look 20 years younger
I don't
than
care.
him.
They're adults. He built a playground.
He's so
He's
cute.
the cutest thing.
Who's
Look,
gonna
he's
wait
so,
for him?
he's so
Who's gonna
happy
wait?
that he's built a playground.
He's so happy that he's doing something useful,
Yeah.
not just really business. But like somebody's waiting for him.
I hate you all. Stop waiting
Is
for him.
Ignacio
Get away
or
from him. All of you get away from him.
Gus.
Stop coming.
It's either
here.
one of the. Oh,
What does he need it?
well, he needs something from Mike.
Maybe again he needs security.
You don't want to make the same mistake. Then don't get involved with whatever it is you're getting involved with.
But I'm involved already.
I'm not.
Tell him it's Ignacio. Tell him it's
Why
Ignacio.
would-
Varga.
Oh! Ah!
What do you want?
Pills. Well, not exactly. Anti-Ligra spell capsules.
He wants 12,000.
Fine, 3,000.
20,000.
I'll
He
give
has
you
money.
3,000.
I'm not interested. And you find a way out of it.
But
Not interested.
That's right, Mike, don't be interested. But I'm never gonna do it, but like... Try to stand your ground a little. The best.
Look what car she's driving.
She's so cute. God, what a phone.
What a phone, literally.
5 minutes? Oh my god, why did it beep that?
No, you didn't.
God,
You did.
that fucking scares me.
About the disciplinary hearing, I admitted I had concerns. So just so you know, I had to do my due diligence. It was amazing. What you did to Charles, you and James set him up perfectly.
Oh,
You destroyed him.
oh yeah, how
That's how-
lovely, how
Oh my
lovely.
God. I couldn't believe some of it. I'm not crazy. It's 12:16, one after Magna Carta.
Do you feel guilty, Kim?
Magna Carta? 96%? Is it really that high? I thought Arizona was only 79.
Again, it was, but Utah has a higher loan-to-deposit ratio.
Why are we not getting Paige? It's a different state.
I think we're going to need to check that. That number seems way off.
You want right here.
Kim's mad.
You gonna check them, or can we move on?
Focus.
Hey, that was
Mm.
unprofessional. I didn't mean to speak to you that way.
Kim, don't worry. It's not a problem.
As far as I'm concerned, all we did
She feels guilty.
was tear down a sick man.
Mm-hmm. I love her the most. Look at him.
Wipes.
God. Ew.
First they
Look,
know,
I
they
don't
know
think
that.
wipes. No, I don't think wipes can help with this. You need a fucking hose.
Sound good.
This guy just seems so annoyed.
I'm not flooding
We're
it.
breaking it.
You don't know what.
There's a bus we could get in.
I just need
Listen to
say
her.
1 minute. Look, we're taking the bus.
Like she said, there it goes.
Your parents enjoy.
Is that the place where we bought the things? Remember Skinny Pete went to buy into like the guitar shop. He went
Apparently
to buy something.
I didn't watch Breaking Bad. Apparently, I literally don't remember anything.
He took the...
My first time seeing this place.
It doesn't have to be the place that just have guitars.
First time I seeing a place full of guitars in it.
Hey, fellas. Hey, as it happens, today only I can offer the same package, but
Look at the girl in the back.
50% off.
You called him!
I'm sorry.
Like, you can't.
Not today, guys.
They call
Not
it-
ever, not ever.
Guys, now come on, look. I know you want this. I know you do. 50% off.
Yeah, we get it, but we're just not convinced.
Should've fucking thought about that before you called
Before
him.
you
What the
called
hell is this?
him. They're pissing me off.
I'm professional.
Take
Free?
the spot for free.
Why? Absolutely fucking not.
For free.
Why do I know these people? Do I know these
This
actors?
spot
Yeah,
for
it looks
free.
very
Wait, why do I know them?
And I'll put it on the air. But when you see more traffic coming through here, and you will, then we do the other spots for the original rate. Okay, now how can you say no?
I mean, when he puts it like that, I guess we can't.
Good. That's the best
How are you gonna pay
decision
these
you ever
people?
made.
You have zero money in your bank account.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her.
I feel like they feel bad.
Yeah. I would feel bad. He's gonna start his last money.
Mr. McGill.
Oh, she's so sweet.
No, I can't.
It's okay.
It's serious. You earned it.
But you're losing money.
We'll see.
Can I believe we filmed the commercial?
finally got my act together. I pulled a bunch of Alan's boxes out of the closet.
Oh, she's in the meetings as well?
Only took me 8 years.
Oh, and she...
Oh, she's a widow.
She's a widow.
And that's why she can't take off the ring. Okay.
I gave his uniform though.
Of course, but you should have...
Can't let that go. Lord, he'd never forgive me if I let that go. Fair warning, the coffee's not all that.
I guess they feel if you can face this, you can face anything.
Could be. I must be stronger than I think.
How about we go get real coffee?
I really don't mean to pry.
Let me guess.
You said you kept your husband's uniform. Was he on the job?
On the job. You mean the police? No. Alan was a Navy man. He was well out of the service when I lost him. He went hiking in Gila National and never came back. They found our car, but they never found him.
How is this gonna make you wanna help him?
That's what I want to
How?
ask.
How is this the thing that triggered you to help him?
What about this conversation make you...
Is that his name?
It's me.
Bryce?
You know
Bryce.
the deal? I'm in. Wait, this guy over here. Yeah, he wants everyone to know what a big spender he is.
Every dollar that guy.
We are here to meet a celebrity who's donating to my charity, Kevin Costner.
I will go stand in that corner. You point
Apparently
me
let's him. Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. What? You don't look like Kevin Costner.
I look exactly
Yeah,
like
I
Kevin
know.
Costner. People are always coming up to me saying they love me in Bull Durham. The guy's a real asshole.
Yeah.
And get me a
He
real
needs to go down hard.
real job is this?
So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna sell him a worthless credit card for $5,000. Here's what you do. Make eye contact with him. It's all it'll take for him to think you're interested. Tell him you can't leave me, not yet. Let him know you're trying to roll me. He'll want in. He'll help you ply me with booze. Then you take my wallet, you lift the card. Following this?
We're not actually doing this, right? We're just talking.
Yeah.
Was there another way?
Another way. Chuck, is that what you're talking about? Kip, he had us in a corner. Okay, we did what we had to do.
But Rebecca.
Everything that happened was his own fault. Everything. You put him in the rearview mirror. He is not worth thinking about. Done.
Really?
He called me for obvious reasons.
Look, I'm not here to rip him off. He has his stuff, right?
I need to know what you're planning.
Oh.
What's the matter to you?
I know they're for Salamanca. Nitro pills.
Oh, he
Your boss
knows.
has heart problems.
Yeah.
A lot of eyes on Salamanca. You do this. How are you going to stop them from finding out it was you?
Are you trying to tell me not to do this?
I'm not telling you anything. Just want to make sure you know what you're getting into.
I'm not getting into anything. I'm in it. I've got no choice. Hector wants to use my dad's business. My dad is a straight Arrow. He won't stand for it, which means he goes to the police, which means he's a dead man. And that's not happening. You don't think I know who I'm dealing with?
No. I don't.
Is there? Wait, is there?
What are you doing?
No.
Yeah, there is.
Did you see?
Yeah. On the black one.
There are more people than the Salamancas to worry about here. Now, if you manage to pull this off without a bullet in your head and switch those pills, then switch them back. Now, before we do this, I'm going to need one more thing from you.
I was hoping I could get a refund for the time that I won't be a lawyer. Now, that's only fair, right?
I'm sorry, Mr. McGill. It doesn't work like that. We don't refund for unused malpractice insurance.
My clients, they love me. And they would never bring a suit against me.
This is foreshadowing.
Extremely lovable. What about we put the insurance on hold? And then if someone were to try to sue me, which they won't, then we just kick that old policy back into gear.
I understand your situation.
How does that work, Jimmy?
But there are rules preventing us from stopping and starting coverage. When your license is reinstated next year, because of the suspension, your premiums are going to go up considerably. Looks like roughly 150%.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
It's hard.
Is he pretending?
Very, very hard. I just need a break. Just one break. My gal is disappointed in me and my brother. My brother is sick. And he's alone. I spent years caring for him and now he hates me. He's holed up in a house with no electricity. He's working by the light of gas lanterns. He's making mistakes with his clients. He's mixing up numbers on important documents. He had a complete mental breakdown at the bar hearing.
Your brother, he had a breakdown in court?
It's in the transcripts.
Is this gonna...
If he screws up with one more big client, it's just gonna destroy him. What are you writing? No, don't write. I didn't mean to say that. I don't want him to get in trouble with you guys because of me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go. You're not gonna do anything.
Oh, that's just fucking petty, Jimmy.
I wouldn't worry about it, Mr. McGill. Please feel better.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
What?
Fucking
honestly shocked.
petty, Jimmy. Fucking
Honestly shocked.
I was like talking. I was like, where the fuck are we going with it? I thought he was gaining sympathy so that maybe she would somehow find a way to
honestly,
like return his
beginning...
money. And then he started talking. That's why I looked at him. I was like, is this gonna... When he started talking about Chuck, how he had a mental breakdown in court. And I was like, then is this gonna affect his insurance? Because it's also gonna have to go up, right? If he is having a mental breakdown in court, then his also insurance is gonna go up. And now Jimmy, just because he's mad that his one is gonna go up because of what Chuck did, because of what you did, Jimmy. I mean, you did fucking do it. He's now just gonna fuck over Chuck as well.
And it's not like Chuck doesn't have money.
Look, I mean, I guess Chuck does have money for it, but like still, it's an asshole move, regardless if Chuck has money for it or not.
I'm just trying to understand Jimmy's actions.
Well, I think it's, I mean, in my mind, it's pretty simple. Like, I think he...
Really? That's pretty simple to you, because Jimmy never seemed to me. I commented 100 times that what Chuck did constantly has, towards Jimmy, has been making him a worse human being.
Mm-hmm.
And I always said that it doesn't, as many mistakes Jimmy has, he's still good in his heart, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where...
So you wouldn't expect this, like something this petty for him to do?
It's not that bad, it's evil, in my opinion.
Well, yeah.
It's so fucking wrong. It's unnecessary. He already broke him fucking down. He's already on the ground. So like, in that moment made, I was really trying to understand while the scene was happening. Like, I was really trying to understand. And I couldn't.
I don't know, I guess...
And when I said Chuck does have money, this actually doesn't hurt him
financially.
He's just hurt
emotionally, like your brother did this
and all of that
to you for no really reason.
No,
except to hurt you.
Jimmy won this case. I mean, he didn't win it, but like he won it because he didn't get this bar. He only got suspended. I mean, yes, you're in a horrible position now because like you can't do your job, you can't work. Like you have to. He's trying to make it a living. He has to give up the practice that he had with Kim and all of that. Like all his plans has changed. But like you have just been caught in an act. You know, like you just been caught for what you did. Like.
It's not like this is not a thing you did. You did this. And you're paying the consequences for your actions.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, do I think Chuck needed to come after you? And do I understand? I mean, I understand personally the reasons. Because like I understand Chuck's character and all of that. Do I agree with them? No. But at the same time, you got a much better deal. You could have ended up without being a lawyer.
Yeah.
And you broke your brother. Literally broke him.
Yeah, exactly. Like the reason why you're not disbarred is like exactly what Kim said to the girl. Because all we did was stare down a sick man.
Yeah.
That's all you did.
Yeah. The way this episode has been going with him and Kim and Jimmy still being angry at his brother, saying how they had to do that to Chuck. How did he basically doesn't care about Chuck?
Yeah, he said, I don't care at all. This was all his mistake. Yeah, like, this was
honestly, I thought it was gonna come back right at him, like at the end of the season, something like that, and that he's gonna realize something's gonna happen. He's gonna realize how wrong he was. You know, that's what I
because
thought.
Because right now he's really justifying his every move.
Yeah, but that's fine. Because like sometimes you justify your wrong actions to feel better, and I thought that was what he was doing, like the entire episode, like justifying even with Kim, because Kim doesn't want to justify it. Kim is thinking about and feeling and already feels horrible, guilt, you know. But like it's not her brother; she doesn't have history, nothing.
I mean, she has to. I mean,
she's
her main objective is to protect.
Yeah, but like she's just a lawyer. When you're a lawyer, you defend criminals who did it, but like with Jimmy did that to his brother. So honestly, I thought it makes perfect sense for him to lie to himself, to pretend like and to convince himself that they needed to do it, even though they didn't need to do all of that.
Yeah,
Rebecca part. But then the scene at the end came when he started to pretend. And even in the beginning, I didn't know what he was gaining off of it. I thought he was just gonna gain off sympathy. And even when he started talking about Chuck, I also thought he was gaining sympathy. And even that felt wrong to me because like even that part felt wrong to me because like after you did what you did to Chuck, after you destroyed his mental illness, don't stop talking about stop trying to gain something from his mental illness. Sounded fucking horrible. And he didn't do it to gain anything from himself. He did it just to tear down Chuck again, to hurt Chuck again.
Honestly, like in this episode, I think there has been really a switch in Jimmy. Like let's say from the previous one to this one, which makes sense because from the fifth one, let's say, because the fifth one was such like a culmination of everything that has happened between the two of them, and it just came to a head. After that, now Jimmy has really started getting, how do I say this, like more cold. Even in the scene with Kim when they were at the bar, like you see him like coming up with this master plan and sounding like he really wants to take this guy down, like really angry. Kim is like, I mean, we're just like talking about it. We're just like making up scenarios.
But like in my mind, I think that's all because I don't know anything because this scene threw me off because like I don't think I know Jimmy at all.
I don't know. I don't think it threw me off just because like I thought the Rebecca thing, was already low, and I thought like he also did, when he went to exchange the numbers for Kim. Also, he did it like to get the Kim case. Like there was always a factor of Chuck. Like I always thought that he did it to hurt like, Chuck as well.
But like
I don't know. So like this just.
No, it's completely different for me because when he changed the numbers, yes, that was for Chuck.
No, it's a difference, but like it's moving in the direction.
Yeah,
it's
but this is for me a big jump. Big jump because you already teared him down, and before this you were the one who was suffering. I mean, he is suffering here as well because he's gonna have to pay more, but it's not the same. The first time Chuck was the one who was tearing you down. And in that part, when he took the took Mesa Verde for Kim, Chuck literally just did it because it was Jimmy.
Yeah.
So like Jimmy threw the punch back, and took the guy from Chuck.
Yeah.
Because like, and here in this scenario, Chuck did nothing,
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy gains nothing from doing this.
Nothing. Jimmy gains nothing except the revenge for something that you did, and you already teared him down because of that.
Yeah, like you got out of easy.
You
should have lost your license. You should have lost the license. Like you did it. You tampered with fucking papers.
Yeah, but like even if you, I think lawyers do much can't do much worse.
I don't think they could.
So like exactly. So like, what he did didn't make me think, oh my god, you should lose your license immediately. Like, but I think what the end that you ended up with, like just not working for a year and having to
give up on the practice
is much better than what Chuck got out of this.
Because, I mean, Chuck got nothing, and he's still mentally unstable,
much
and can't
more than ever. And you threw it in his face.
Like, why do you kick a man while he's still down? Throughout this entire episode, you can see how much Jimmy is like really. He is also down. Like he can't pay back. He can't pay back the commercials. He has to give up. But honestly, all of those things don't justify this. It just doesn't.
Because like, you're not on a point of starvation. You can just give up the practice and go work at McDonald's. You're gonna earn money for a living.
Yeah, like maybe it's not a thing you want to be doing for a year, but
like
you need to.
That does cause consequences of your actions.
You just need a year.
And Chuck's mental illness is here. He's much worse than you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And with Jimmy being cold throughout the episode and angry and all that, I think that's. I mean that's because of the whole situation.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me that he was being cold. But like honestly, the entire time I was thinking that it was going in a direction that something gonna happen and Jimmy's gonna realize how wrong he was, you know.
But I just
not feeling any sympathy.
Yeah, but I think he's like to the point where he's not feeling any sympathy, and he is like so angry at Chuck. Like he is blaming Chuck for all of this. I mean, he is the one who sued you, but again, boy. He sued you for what you did.
It's not just about suing. It's about the way he was doing it. It's about him taping him. Remember how Jimmy was angry about that, which I could understand at that point because like that's your family. And
this was horrible, Jimmy. I don't know what to tell you. This was horrible.
I'm very
a brilliant episode. Like we're really starting with the Jimmy becoming Saul. Incredible. Like he changed his name like in the last episode, and we see the Saul. Like basically the alter ego.
Soul? I don't see the soul because like apparently they never knew the soul.
Well, no, I'm not saying like Saul is now evil and bad person. No, I'm not saying that, but like let's say he is becoming someone else.
Yeah, I don't know why I correct you because I completely understand what you are saying. I just like I'm very disappointed with Jimmy here.
I'm very proud of Kim. I'm very proud of Kim just because I was wondering, are we gonna get because like we didn't need to get like what she feels about the situation just because I mean she is clearly on Jimmy's side, so like it's not like she needs to think about Chuck, but like I like that we got the moment of her really feeling the guilt when like this one woman started talking like I love how you teared him down and all that, and she was like
and she was angry
she was mad.
And then she corrected Kim and Kim snapped at her, and I don't think Kim did that just because I mean I think it's obvious.
It had nothing to do with Mesa Verde. It was
I think it's
Chuck was telling her mind and the guilt that now she feels, and I'm really glad that she just like simply said he's a sick man and we teared him down, and that's it. That's it. And like I like that she knows that. Yeah,
she's a perfect character in my opinion, perfect person. I want better for her. I'm not sure. I'm very confused with that whole thing. I can't even
Milan's in shock.
I can't even think about it anymore. We had Ignacio and Mike.
I really would love to see more of their relationship because I think there's like a parallel to be drawn between because Mike lost a son that he deeply loved, and Ignacio has a father that he really loves and wants to protect. I feel like that's like a bond that Mike would like want to protect for Ignacio. I don't know. Look, I might just be overthinking because I want like some scenes
Yeah,
between
you
the two
want
of
that
them.
relationship.
I don't know, but I just think it would be really good if they give it
honestly,
to me.
I thought you were gonna say, that's what I loved. I thought you were gonna say that Mike sees Ignacio as his son. And I was like, maybe one day, but like not in this moment. Like he's not seeing him as his son.
But I would love if we go towards that part because like Ignacio, I feel like Mike could see that Ignacio is a good person.
He already thinks that.
Yeah.
I think he already thinks that he has good in his heart, and I mean every deal they make, Ignacio respected it very much and like gave him money.
I wonder like would Mike be towards Ignacio the same way he was towards Jesse?
Maybe.
I would really like that.
See, that's what I can see that.
Yeah, I would really like that.
It would be great, honestly. And now he checked to see if Gus is after Ignacio, which he is. I mean, he didn't mention that, but like...
I still need to go back because I didn't fucking see a thing.
Yeah, there was
I was blind. I was probably blind. But yeah, he is looking out.
I mean, that's what he already said.
He gave him good advice. If you're gonna do it, you have to do it. There are other people who are scarier than Hector that don't want you to do this to Hector, and Mike wants to get rid of Hector as well. And if Nacho can find a way to replace the pills, this one I guess dies, and then or not dies or whatever, I don't know what the consequences are, and then Ignacio turns back the pills, there's really not much to trace back.
Yeah, I think nitroglycerin or nitroglycerin
that
is used when you have a heart attack, and that's the like first thing that could help
give you when you have a heart attack?
Like if I had a heart attack, there is a probably one nitroglycerin in my house, and you should put it in my arm.
I love that you told that to me because like I literally, if you had a heart attack, I would just leave you. Not leave you. I would just be like, I don't know what to do. Well, if he replaces the pills and he gets worked up like he did before, and his heart I guess starts pounding, he has to take nitroglycerin to calm himself down. And if he takes something that's not, it could, I guess, induce a heart attack. But wouldn't if your blood stops flowing really to your heart, it also damages the brain. So like it could be so it could be
you physically. But
that's the thing that could induce a stroke.
Very interesting. Honestly, can't wait to see that.
I love that we're getting more of Nacho's storyline this season, people. This season, every episode has been perfect for me.
Yeah, I love his character. Honestly, I love everybody but Jimmy. I mean, and Chuck. The two of them, I can't. I can't with them.
Oh, but we didn't have Chuck in this one.
I didn't.
I still really want to know what's gonna happen with Chuck.
I think we're gonna find out by the end of the season. We have 3 more episodes, right? Yeah, 3 more episodes by the end of the season.
That's it.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.